Welcome back, folks. Another episode of the Firewood Doctor. The log truck came while I was in the middle of chipping brush, and I was warming up the phone because of the battery life, and it needed a charge. So I did just over 2 hours of chipping. I almost got the brush out of the way. So this is the best he could do for placing a log pile. This is a load of barkless oak, basically straight out of the woods. So yeah, he's basically out of wood right now. So basically get what I can get. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, this is some really nice oak. There's some really big pieces in there. Might not be able to cut through it. I'll show you that big log after it's all done. It still amazes me, the precision and how he handles the grapple. That's years of experience right there. Third load I got from him. There's some rotten stuff that's just going to be boiler wood. Or if it hollows out, I'll burn that in my own fire pit or something. I'm not sure yet. I can't see the camera because my glasses are so dark. Got those transition lenses where they turn dark, or whatever they call them. Yeah, this is much higher quality stuff than the ash. Well, mainly for when you're talking heating wood, this is higher quality stuff. There's one of the, probably the second biggest log right there. There's a couple of ones that would be good for the sawmill if I only had a sawmill. Yep, putting down the skid, another skid. Yeah, he's probably like, get over here, you little bugger. This is going to be fun cutting. Some of this will go straight into the racks. Since this isn't covered in snow, I think I'm going to be cutting on this first. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be cutting on this first because, you know, it's closest to the road and get it out of the way. Not a whole lot I could do with location until I get the stumps ground down. So yeah, this is definitely going to have to be first. I'll probably start at that end, chuck the wood in that direction. Take my glasses off so I could see what's going on here. And he started, got a couple of logs out before. There's the big one right there. That one big log alone is almost what he could hold it. Oh, cripes. Got a good bite. I didn't think he'd be able to take more than that big log. And when I pay him up, I'll ask him if he has some tips on how to get a hold of a reliable log supply. There, you see those couple on the end? Those could be probably saw logs. Yeah, there's a lot of places they're cutting maple and cherry, but it's going to be green, so that might be my next load. when after the road limits are lifted, because in a few weeks might not be able to get any logs in. Yeah, this load's going fast. They're bigger logs and they're not dropping out of the grapple like the ash and basswood over there did. I have a feeling he's going to be stacking this one up pretty good. Give it a little love tap. Stack them as high as you normally do, or as high as you have to. Yeah, as long as you can keep it on that end of the firewood racks. He is asking me how high I wanted it. So I'm probably gonna have to do some major log rolling, because he can only go so far. He pulled up as far as he can, so we're gonna have to stack this one pretty high. Bigger logs are easier to grab. They don't fall out so easily out of the grapple, so the unload goes a lot quicker. Might have to wait on the ash load that the neighbor wants to split, so glasses back on so I can see here. John, you could go this high is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you could go easily another log that way.
You don't want it that way?
Well, you could go one more that way, but keep as much this way as possible.
As I can reach here.
Yeah, okay, then just stack it up to like the 6 foot mark and then back up. Yeah, just being clear on how high to stack this stuff. Show you the size of this. These are my boots, size 10.5s. And that thing's a good 24 inch. There's some major wood in this log right there. I'll back up, get out of the way more. Unless I wanted it stacked to the moon, it's gonna have to back up. We'll put at least one set of stringers this way. He's gonna stack as much as he can to about the 6 foot height mark, then back up. So I may have to start cutting over here and then chuck the wood that way, or run a tank and then split it. I might end up doing that. Pinch the logs together and make sure it's as stable as possible. So yeah, to get more wood in, I'm gonna have to get the stumps out of there and probably wait till the road limits are lifted. Then once that one is cut and stacked, I could get another load there, no problem. So I got this load, another full load for myself, and then split load of ash with the neighbor. Then I'll be good for the year. This wood here, and then what I got over there would be equal to what I cut and sold last year, counting stuff I bought that was already cut the length. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. Yeah, he's got it at the limit over there, roughly. Well, I could tell maybe a few more, but
I could probably put some more over there, but I can't put a runner down.
He's gonna go with he's gonna try to stack it all up. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut those first, just so people can get to it. I'll get those first. Not a whole lot I could do when I don't quite have all the money to get the rental equipment to get the stumps out. That, and it's too cold for me to be working on the ground doing stumps. So this will have to be the way it is. Ooh, there's a chimney fire candidate right there. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll work on cutting these up. Well, if this is how it's going to be stacked up a nice incline like that, shoot, I'm going to start on this end. See how it ends. He's got a few cord left to go, so. Looks like I'm cutting on this end. I got more brush chipping to do, so. But I'm gonna warm up first before I continue chipping. Maybe go grab a sandwich from the gas station. That's probably what I'll do, is go get a sandwich, warm up. Just like when you're bucking the logs, you gotta be careful. I'm standing on this side of the wood rack. I know I'm good. This looks like a couple more grapplings. It might have the front half of the... Nope, he's got a few logs in the front half of the triaxle part. And he's gonna back out and back up over there and then drive out, I think. Or he's just gonna back out. Not quite sure. But he just drove straight in and drove right up there, so. Yeah, I'm gonna start on this end. It looks yeah, I'm gonna start on this end. Maybe not. I might stick to the plan of starting down there and then chucking the wood that way. Definitely going to be rolling logs. Now if I had a little excavator to hold them up in the air and just buck them, that'd be sweet. That's on the pipe dream list right now. And when we were talking before he started unloading, he said, yeah, he thought there was more of this oak than he had. There, and you put the whole stack on here. 14 cords at $100 a cord, and took out half a cord for the gaps that were on there, and then, you know, hollow logs, so it's a fair deal. Sounds like he's got the last few logs there. This one's gone pretty quick because he didn't have to reposition. That might be the last grab. Stabilize it, and then make sure all the logs are out of the way of his mirrors and stuff when he backs out. Just making sure the load is safe to work around. And that's it. Basically, you go by word of mouth on the finding a log supplier. If you can, starting out, I go with as much free wood as you could pick up locally, especially if you got a trailer of some sort. The best way to go is if you're working if you have a job where you can meet tree services, you know, and load up at the job site, that is the easiest way to get free wood. Meet the tree services at the job site. So especially if you got a dump trailer already, I go that route. Dump trailer and meet them at the job sites, and you can just go dump and then meet them at another job site. Yeah, so those are the best options. If you want logs delivered, word of mouth to find a reliable logger for supplies. My supplier, he's 20 loads behind right now, and he's got almost no wood left unless it's green. It's basically just coming straight out of the woods. So he didn't have to go too far to bring this one. So I got it pretty cheap. 14 cords, marked down to $13.50 because it took out a half a cord for voids, gaps, and that. So yeah, it's a good deal. Most barkless oak, almost ready to burn. The biggest log there is a good 24 inch on the big end. The smaller end, if I looked at the same log, I didn't quite pay attention to it, but yeah, it's big. It'll push my 24 inch bar to the limit. It's gonna be close to 24 inch because it's like about 2 boots long, and you're in these winter boots, you're at least a foot long, so that might be as much as a 26 inch log. I don't have the tape measure, but that's it for this video, folks. Take care. Get out there and do something, but have fun doing it.